Hey everybody, this is Bill from the Bill Heenan team at William Ravish Real Estate, standing out here in lovely Maple Avenue in Uncasville. We just listed a 3-family out here. It's Thursday, Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, 2022, and I wanted to pick this backdrop, this exterior backdrop out here to give you a little market, real estate market update and our local climate update. So, you know, real estate's still doing good, I mean, we are going through some major interest rate movements in order to slow the inflationary effects down. I think the rates, you know, after that first quarter point move about a month ago, the rates went from 4 1/4 all the way up to 5 3/4, which was quite the shock at first. But they did float down a little bit to maybe 5 1/4. And now the Fed just raised the short-term rate 50 basis points, and I think the 10-year Treasury bond, which really is a more direct correlation into the long-term interest rates, the 30-year rates, that went up 20 basis points, almost a quarter point. So the rates went up. They're up about a half a point again today, it's up around 5 3/4. I would think that would probably float down a little bit in the coming days. Only time will tell. But, you know, and it's a shock. If you haven't heard about these interest rates rising as much as they have, I'm sure you're a little bit in shock and awe. I know a couple weeks ago I was in shock and awe about the movement, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, I look at it this way. I tend to like to look at things positively. You know, if we don't slow, or if those who know don't make some attempt at slowing this economy down, then we're heading towards a cliff. And I personally don't want to head towards a cliff. You know, we all know what happened in 2000 and 2007 and 2008. It ain't this, we don't have the same conditions, but we went towards a cliff and fell off a cliff. And a cliff is a cliff no matter what's causing it. So I'd rather, let's make some moves, let's slow things down again. I mean, things are still going great in the real estate market. I mean, instead of having 5 buyers for every house, maybe we have 2 buyers bidding on a house. So, but we're still selling most everything we list. Everything we list still is getting a little bit more money each and every time, but we're definitely feeling a little bit of a slowdown. And, you know, I think I talked about it a few weeks ago, maybe a month and a half ago, about what a 1-point interest rate on a $300,000 loan was. I think we compared 4% versus 5%. It was about $180 a month on $300,000. So now we're not quite 2 points, but we're probably like $250 a month. I think what we're finding out here is that the average buyer coming into our buying climate here, into our real estate climate here, can afford another $250 a month. Not sure what they can afford if this rate continues to climb through 6% and up through 7%. Now you're talking about $500, $600 in increased cost. That'll probably certainly slow us down a little bit. But regardless, it's still a great time to buy. Owning your own home, there's nothing comparable to it, right? Like, it's the best investment, long-term investment that this country has ever had. Most of the wealth of our country is built on the back of real estate. So you know, it's long-term investment. You got to live somewhere. There's some major tax advantages as an owner-occupied, and anything you do to the house ends up spurring more equity. So long-term, a little rise in the interest rate, another couple $100 a month is nowhere near comparable as to what the gains are over a long-term analysis. So, and then if you're a seller, you know, buyers still need to move. Buyers still taking jobs and moving to different zip codes. The families are growing. So if you're a seller and your life plans takes you out of here and you got to go someplace else, you're not going to let an interest rate kind of affect that. You got to move on with your life plan. So, anyway, it's still a great time to sell, and it's still a great time to buy. So if you're looking for any more information on that, you can always reach out to us on our website at www.billheenan.net. You can always reach me directly on my cell phone at 860-460-8053. And remember, if you're thinking about making a real estate move in today's market, it takes a team to win. Hey everybody, this is Bill from the Bill Heenan team at William Ravish Real Estate. Once again, saying if you just checked out our video or my video on either LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram, head over to our YouTube channel. The handle is @TheBillHeenanTeam, and hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified about any of my new weekly updates or trainings that I put out. I try to do it on a weekly basis, and I've been pretty consistent with it. I think the feedback that I hear from our clients is they find it to be very informative, and I love to have you a part of that as well. So once again, @the Bill Heenan team on YouTube. And as always, if you're thinking about making a real estate move in today's real estate market, it takes a team to win.